Hello, hello, hello. It is about that time. We have our weekly CAIC Avalanche report with our friend Brian. Hello, Brian, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well. I hope you had a nice holiday season.
Yes, I sure did. You as well. And we have lots to talk about because we have some snow finally making its way. It's felt like forever. So we've got some new things to kind of discuss when it comes to avalanche safety. So let's hear it all.
Yeah, our lack of snowfall over the last like 2 to 3 weeks has got a few storylines that go along with that lack of snowfall. The first is what you'll see here on our homepage map, and so the lack of snowfall over this 2 to 3 week period has allowed avalanche danger to really ease off. And you can see our map is all green. So this is low danger throughout the state of Colorado, which means generally safe avalanche conditions. It is important to note that this means avalanches are really unlikely. However, they're not impossible. You could still get yourself into trouble in the wrong piece of terrain and really isolated terrain features. And what we're starting to see is that the snowpack is becoming so weak that we're starting to see loose, dry avalanches like these just in all that weak surface snow. So the snow has become so weak over this long drought period that you're starting to see sloughing. Now you can see these avalanches are quite small. Most of these are going to be pretty harmless. They might knock you over, but you could see that if you were in really cliffy or consequential terrain, really steep terrain where you'd be unable to arrest a fall, or in some kind of ravine or gully feature, even these small avalanches could be a concern. So we are warning about these loose, dry avalanches in places where the snowpack's gotten really weak. But even everywhere, you can see that the surface of the snow is quite weak. And so this does not pose a problem so much now, which is why you're in low danger. But fortunately, we have a return of some snowfall. And so this is a model run showing the snow that's coming on Thursday and into Friday. You can see here the heaviest snowfall is going to favor the southern mountains with 10 plus inches of snow, but even some decent snowfall, those green blobs spread along the Continental Divide and through the central and northern mountains. And so the main take-home message here is that the conditions during the middle of this week, the low avalanche danger, should not be used to make your plan for the weekend. Things are changing. The snow surface is very weak. We finally got a return of snowfall, but our existing snowpack can't handle much of a new load. So expect avalanche danger to rise for the weekend and stay a little bit elevated into early next week. So please check your local forecast because local snowfall amounts are really going to dictate the avalanche danger as we move through and into next week.
Yes, and we've all been praying and hoping for the snow in January so that we can hit the slopes in the backcountry. So it's to be mindful that there are still some things going on, like you said, can't handle a lot of already that residual snow and the more coming on to pack on then, but to make sure to be mindful as you go enjoy. But there's some more stuff for people to enjoy. You kind of have a new thing coming with the new year. You're looking for some people to help you out with a few things. We have something called the snow pool. Would you mind chatting a little bit about that for me?
No, not at all. And this is a really important initiative to help us better understand how people are engaging with our forecast product so that we can make them better. So we're recruiting people who travel in the backcountry for what we're calling the snow pool. And the purpose of the snow pool is to have a broad group of people answer questions about how they understand and use avalanche safety information. The commitment is quite small, which is a good news. So you'll only receive a handful of emails each year inviting you to provide some feedback, but your small commitment will make a big difference. Plus, the bonus is that participants will be entered into prize drawings with some really cool prizes. So we're looking for all kinds of users, hunters, hikers, snowmobilers, skiers, snowshoers, all levels of experience, from people that have never been in the backcountry to those who have been doing it for decades. You don't even need to live in Colorado. We want to hear from people who visit and recreate in Colorado as well. All user groups, all demographics, all age ranges, you name it.
Thank you so much. It sounds so amazing. And thank you so much for all the good news, of course, for our weekly CAIC report. We will catch you next time. And once again, happy 2024 and snow coming.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, 2024, for making winter feel more like winter.
Right. Thanks so much.
All right. We'll see you next week.